Everybody, we're live. Get the party going on time. Looking in the mirror like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready. Baby, I'ma have some fun. Doing it 'cause I won. Checking my fit like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready.
Welcome to Best Guest Live. I'm your host, Howie Mandel. Please sit down. Sit down every day. Standing ovation. Today is a very big day. We're bringing out classic puzzle mode back where everyone who answers correctly on the earliest clue splits the entire $7,500. Well, don't get too excited yet because that's going to be our second round today, and it could lead to some real big money wins. And for the first round, we're going to play our tiered puzzle with payouts on 3 separate clues, which means more winners. Right. The point is, you have more ways to play and more ways to win a piece of $15,000. So let's get started. Here are the rules. Each episode of Best Guest Live has 2 rounds, and each round has 1 puzzle. In round 1, we're playing a tiered puzzle, which has 3 sets of winners: gold, silver, and bronze. Before each round, we're gonna load a crystal ball with a secret item, absolutely anything, and then I'm gonna give you 5 clues. But remember, the clues, they're like riddles, people. They're meant to make you think. And after each clue, you'll get 20 seconds on our clock to submit an answer. But you only get 1 best guess per round, not 1 per clue, 1 per round. So make sure you're confident when you lock it in. It has to be the exact answer, and we don't accept typos. Bottom line, you wanna be fast, but you gotta be right. Everyone that locks in the correct answer on the earliest clue will split the gold prize pot of $3,000. Everyone that locks in a correct answer on the second earliest clue will split the silver pot of $2,500. And everyone that gets it in the third earliest clue will split the bronze pot of $2,000. So, if you give a correct answer on one of the 3 earliest clues, you win. And if you're the only one to give a correct answer on one of those clues, you take that whole pot for that medal. Enough talk. Let's win some money. Okay, round 1, okay? This one's worth $7,500. Load that ball now. The ball is being loaded as we speak. The ball is now loaded. Thanks again, Neil. Here's your first clue. By the way. And I'm putting 20 seconds on the clock starting right now. The first clue was by the way. Wow, nice number of you started the game. Over 30,000 people are here right now. A lot of first-time players. Welcome. All right. 5, 3, 2, 1 seconds left on the clock, and almost 2,000 answers submitted. Clue Boo 007 said, I quit. By the way, I quit. I love that. And Dogwater 5 said, a bridge. By the way, you don't understand. Okay, it doesn't matter. You should have quit. Anyway, here is your second clue. Usually starts with a mixer. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. That was your second clue. $7,500 up for grabs. First clue was by the way. 10 seconds are left on the clock. Focus, people. Usually starts with a mixer. Over 3,500 people took a guess on that first clue. Horned Polygon 972 said taco. By the way, we're gonna have a mixer, and we're gonna have a taco. Slam Dunk Me 414 said playing cards. Well, usually starts with a mixer. Okay, by the way, here's your third clue. May pose risks to maternal spine health. Okay, and the clock starts now. First clue was by the way. Second clue was usually starts with a mixer. And with 10 seconds left on the clock, your third clue is may pose risks to maternal spine health. Wow, almost 10,000 answers already submitted. Okay, Arden Tricep 27 said yoga. That could pose risks. Smothered and covered said a piggyback. Always starts with by the way. By the way, hoppa. Let's have a little mixer first, and then I'm gonna carry you to the end of this thing. All right, here's your fourth clue. No car? Step on it. All right, clock starts now. Clue 1 was by the way. Second clue usually starts with a mixer. Third clue may pose risks to maternal spine health. And with 5 seconds left on the clock for this one, no car? Step on it. Sierra Dawn said a doormat. Aquanet 84 said foot. By the way. And Somber Annex 832 said a bus. Okay, your time is up, and now, final clue. Final chance to guess. All right. Paved path near the street where you use your feet. Clock starts now. It's not even a riddle. Here it is, people. It really is. All right, by the way, usually starts with a mixer, may pose risks to maternal spine health. No car, step on it. And your final clue, and the time is all up, was paved path near the street where you use your feet. Want to find out what's in the crystal ball? Thank you. The excitement level here is crazy. Open the ball. Sidewalk. Sidewalk. Yay, it was sidewalk. You know what? Let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out who is taking the money. All right? Your fifth clue was paved path near the street where you use your feet. Do you need me to explain this? You walk along this paved path, a sidewalk by the street. 7,180 of you guessed it. 5,557 got it correct. I don't want to be negative, but 2,000 got it wrong. Okay, so anyway, here is clue number 4. No car? Step on it. Well, if you don't have a car, you got to step on the sidewalk, people. 6,428 of you guessed. 1,115 of you got it correct. Okay, clue number 3. May pose risks to the maternal spine health. You get this? Did you play this? I played this so many times. Step on a crack, break your mother's back. Really? Where else can you play that but a sidewalk? Where have you ever done that? That's the only place you can do that. So, all right. 10,300 guesses. 1,115 of you were correct. Okay. Here's a good one. This is a good one. Clue number 2. Usually starts with a mixer. Does that not make sense? Most sidewalks are made of concrete, which is a mix of cement and water. But there's a cement mixer, shows up, pours the concrete, and then ta-da, you have a sidewalk. All right? 6,106 people guessed. 497 of you got it correct. Did anybody get the riddle before this? We're about to find out clue number 1. By the way. Way means road, and a sidewalk is by it. You know, by the roadway, by the, you know. By the way, I'm over here, breaking my mother's back. 3,520 guesses on this first clue. You know what? 258 of you got it correct. I love this. That's the new gold. You know what that means? You know what that means? That means 258 of our best guessers are gold, and they're each getting $11.62. Congratulations, Local Cloak, Pastel Rogue 46. I'm not going to mention all 258 of you. In silver, 497 of you are each getting $5.03. And in bronze, 1,115 of you are getting $1.79. And I am so excited. I love when there's a ton of winners. I would take a coupon. Congratulations to everyone who took home some cash on the first puzzle. Okay, this is where we're gonna switch it up. This is where this week starts to get a little special. A lot of you're the people. You asked for it, and now you're gonna get it. We listen, we give, we're givers here. It's the return of our classic puzzle in round 2. And just like with our first puzzle, you get 5 clues, 20 seconds. You can only guess once. But in this round, the winner takes all for $7,500. So let me explain it. Let me explain it. Okay, so everyone who submits a correct answer on the earliest clue will split the entire prize pot. There's not 3 tiers anymore. And if you're the only one to get it right on the earliest clue, all that money is yours. So enough talk, let's win some money. This is big money. Round 2, $7,500. Load that crystal ball. Neo! He likes when I mention him. Here it is. It's being loaded as we speak. I'm waiting for the first clue, and here we go. We know you know. We know you know. Okay, 20 seconds are on the clock. Start it now. Okay? A lot of people playing today. Isn't that great? You're making, yeah, we're going up. More people are joining us. You know what? More fun, more people, more winners, more money. I love to see more people. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor. Join us. 2 seconds left on the clock on the first clue. And over 3,000 guesses. Loud Venom 29 said a wink. We know you know. Wink? Oh, you know. We know you know. I get it. All right, and Buttered Noodle 3 said psychic. I guess we know that the psychic knows. Here's the second clue. Starts with O. Clock starts now. We know you know. It starts with O. Already over 6,000 submitted answers. People are vigorous. This could be big money. We're about to find out. 3 seconds left on the clock. 1-0. Wow. Slippy Dippy 16 said Ohio. We know you know, Ohio. French Unicorn 89 said Botox. We know you know, even though you can't wink. Because you got Botox. Yeah, I'm alone. Sometimes you just got to make one person laugh. It's only me. Okay, here's your third clue. Rise and shine. And the clock starts now. First clue, we know you know. Second clue, it starts with an O. And this final clue with 10 seconds on the clock is rise and shine. A lot of guesses coming in, almost 12,000 guesses so far. Oh, 14,000 guesses so far. Fancy T 194 said owl. We know you know. And if you don't know, just ask who. Who is an owl? I'm a dad, and these are my jokes. All right. Okay, time is up. Somebody said orange juice. Hot Breath 143 said orange juice. We know you know, starts with an O, rise and shine, it's in the morning. Here's clue number 4, pre-game karaoke, and the clock starts now. We know you know, starts with an O, rise and shine, and pre-game karaoke. Got it? You got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Doc Walker 37 said Jock Jams. What is that? Tell me what that is. Athletic music in the 90s? Oh, I didn't know that. For me, a jock jam was when I put it on backwards. All right, anyway. Oh, my jock is jammed. I can't walk. All right, no idea. All right, here's your final clue, people. Americans sing this song o'er and o'er again. There you go. Handed it right to you. Clock starts now. 20 seconds on the clock. We know you know. Starts with an O. Rise and shine. Pre-game karaoke. And Americans sing this o'er and o'er. Did you hear what I said? Almost 4,000 guesses on that. Well, let's find out what's in the crystal ball. Boom, up in that ball, Neil. That is the Star Spangled Banner. This is it. I'm from Canada, so I didn't know where my heart was. All right, the correct answer is the Star Spangled Banner. Okay, let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out who is taking the money. All right, clue number 5. Americans sing this o'er and o'er again. It's the American national anthem with the flag waving o'er the land of the free. O'er the land, how do you say that line? How do they sing that? Oh, land of the free. Oh, and all right. Wow, this is our musical. Best Guess Live, the musical. Okay, 6,527 guesses. 4,046 of you got it correct. Pretty good. All right. The clue number 4, pre-game karaoke. It's your opportunity to sing along before the game starts. That's when you do it. We happen to be doing it at the end, but we're not right. Okay. So 3,163 of you guessed. 813 got it correct. All right, clue number 2 was rise and shine. You rise to your feet and shine in your vocal performance, like they just did. Only 2 of them were standing, but you're supposed to rise and you're supposed to shine. All right, 7,495 guesses. 236 of you got it correct. Starts with O. What is the first lyric of the go ahead. What is the Oh, say can you see? Did you hear it? Oh, starts with an O. Okay, 5,856 guesses. 146 of you got it correct. Now, remember, this is $7,500. We're not playing gold, silver, and bronze. We're only playing 1 bar of this. Let's see if anybody got it earlier. Now, we know you know. Come on, everybody knows the national anthem. Even if you don't know all the words, you know the national anthem, right? So we know you know. 6,998 of you guessed. And you know what? You don't know. Nobody knew. It's a 0, which means 146 of you are splitting 7,500. Each of you is getting $51.36. Congratulations to Doc H 1966, Dip 5196, Zach W 3131, Civil Shredder 936. I don't want to name you all, but we had big winners today. We have a lot of winners today. It's a good day. That is it for this episode of Best Guess Live. Congratulations again to all our winners. We are here every weekday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, so come back tomorrow and don't forget to bring your best guess. Good night, everybody. I want to leave, but I can't find the sidewalk. Oh, there it is. Crack.